conversation, never on the blocks.
Meet me by the bar.
Bars open.
Bars open.
Bars open.
Meet me by the bar.
Straight up, no chasing.
Open bar podcast.
Straight up, no chasing.
I'm in his house with no hair products, you know?
You look good.
Well, don't do that, because then she gonna think she look good.
It's that, yes. But is this going to be the same lighting that's on that, though?
You know damn well that's not gonna be the same.
See? That's what I'm saying. It's lighting.
Just
Okay.
mind your business. Oh, that was Gucci? Let me hold something.
What?
Nah, I just wanna hold something. Let me hold something. I don't know, cause them look. I'm price tagging in my eyes like.
Right.
I work for my drug dealer boyfriend.
Period.
You didn't buy them from the drug dealer boyfriend. So how much did they cost?
I work for him.
I didn't ask you that. I said, how much did this? Where did you get the shoe? You took it out of payroll? You took it out of payroll.
I told him to take a lot out of my payroll, but still give me my payroll. Period. So it's as if I didn't. As if nothing's missing. Like I won't feel like anything is
Her
missing.
boss paid. Wow, that just took the whole meaning of that shit to a whole nother level. Like, okay, your boss did. Oh, okay. All right, your boss out here just buying you shoes and stuff.
Yes.
Now I'm the stupid nigga looking at you. Looking at you like, oh, okay. Oh, that's dope. Then I see him in the streets like, man, you bought my girl some shoes? Like, what the fuck?
He boss daddy.
That's lit.
Oh God.
Period.
And he younger than me. He like 10 years younger. We're 10 years apart. Rethink Smooth. We're 10 years apart.
Don't say that. Yeah, so like I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we 6 years apart. 6 years.
You love your age, though. That's cool.
I do. I'm
I fuck with
36.
Yeah, I'm right there.
And he 30. See?
You the
Get him
same age as me.
young. You get him young. Look.
Don't
get
do
him,
that.
Them
Don't promote
old ones
that.
seem.
Yeah, I
You
went
hear
out
that?
on a date with a 28-year-old. And I was just like, I don't know. My daughter's 19. I feel like
You like right there. Damn.
Them young
Wow.
ones like to. They like to spoil compared to the older ones. these
Oh my
days.
God. The old
These
ones like this point, we just tidy our
days,
shit at
though.
this point. But anyway.
Okay, so yeah, let's start.
We already started. We here.
They don't want about the age.
Welcome everybody to the Open Bar Podcast, where everything's never on the rocks with straight up no chases, and we are back with Nikki, the narcissist. Never mind. What's up, Nikki? How you doing?
I would consider myself more of a manipulator, but a
Nikki the
narcissist is
manipulator.
going
It just
too
didn't
far.
rhyme. It didn't rhyme, so I had to put it where
Okay,
it was.
whatever. Hey, I hope you're having a fucked up week.
I am. But you know what? I'm going to get
No,
a
I'm
grip
just playing.
like this, and I'm going to make it work.
Period.
Just like that.
Well, I'm having a great life so far.
You're not, because you're shaking too much. Anyway, shout out to you and your shakes.
Shout out to me in my life.
We have a special guest today.
Yes, we do.
I could consider you a friend because I fuck with you.
Yes, because he always talking about, I gotta go do this work for Leah. I gotta do this.
Friends.
Yeah,
At this
yeah.
point, I'm a
You know what I'm
client turned friend.
Yeah, well,
Which is the best.
yeah. So introduce yourself then,
Ooh,
Leah. I don't got
wow.
it. You in the bar. This is we drinking our drinks. You talking about what you talking about. And who is you? When you know what I'm saying? Tell the people who you are.
Tell them what? Just like who I am?
Introduce yourself.
Okay, like
First of all.
elevator pitch, introduce myself.
I was just say your name and your social security number and all that.
Where to find me? I love it.
The gist.
Okay, got it. Okay, so I'm Leah Bdias. Soon to be Jones, but that's a whole nother podcast topic.
Okay, we'll talk about it later.
See, I'm a black girl from Inglewood. I own Champ City Bar and Lounge. I own the old Savoy, which is now Free Space. If you're from Inglewood, you know what that is.
Drinks up for that.
Everybody knows what the Savoy is. What
Yep.
else?
Yes.
I used to did not want to go there.
I used to did not want to go there
I did not want to
either.
go there.
So it's a new
But-
bar
I used to be
now.
like, y'all weird? No, me
Nah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm from Inglewood and I did the same thing. Like I
Yeah.
would never go to the Savoy. It's
It's just
totally
too
different
ghetto.
place now.
Somebody threw me a surprise party at the Savoy, and
Yeah,
it
it
was
was a surprise.
actually lit. It was lit, low key. Like
I can't do
it was some old sugar daddies in there
if you
too.
saw it now, it doesn't look like the old Savoy. We literally gutted it. We
Ah,
spent a
for
year
real?
renovating it. It looks like a totally different place.
You know what? Because I was supposed to have my birthday when you told me that you bought it. I was like, oh, I got my birthday there. And then a year later.
Yeah, exactly.
So this year we have my birthday there.
It's
How
literally
about that?
taking me a year to renovate it.
It's there though.
That's dope.
It's
It's
ready.
there.
All right. September 1st.
Yeah.
Yeah. We there.
What else? What else? I own the Girl Cave LA, which is the largest black-owned beauty supply chain in the state of California.
Period.
And I also own HypeHair magazine, which is a digital platform that's been around for 30
I can't even drink my
years.
drink. Let me drink my drink.
Celebrates the culture of black
Let me
hair.
drink my drink.
Period.
Jesus. Okay. You
Cheers
thought
to
you
black
just said a
hair.
whole handful. What in the hell?
Mm-hmm.
How? You just said a whole handful.
Yeah.
Like
No, for
those
real.
are-
How?
that's what I'm about to say. Like how?
Like I'm still trying to.
I feel like I might have adult ADD,
Mm-hmm.
to be honest with you. Because I like start something and I love it, and then I'm like, put that on the back burner. I love something else today. And then I like looked up and like 10 years later I had stuff.
That's dope.
That's dope though.
You like your stuff though. That's dope.
No,
Right.
I love Champ City. I love the Savoy. I love the Girl Cave. I love HypeHair. Like I actually like I wake up.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
That's good when you love something. You don't have to like think about it. You can just go do it.
Just
right.
do it. And I can do all of it every day.
Lit.
And that's the type of life I want. Like to just wake up, love what I do, and still like you're working for yourself.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
feel me? So it's like I don't have to deal. Well, you still have to deal with certain things, but it's like you don't have to deal with a manager, a boss, somebody over you.
It's the energy.
You're the boss.
Right.
It's the energy.
Period.
Man,
I
speaking.
feel like 50% of the time I get to deal with it when I want to. You know what I mean?
I love it.
I gotta deal with it, but I gotta turn off my phone for an hour and go to lunch, and then come back and deal with it. You know, if you
See?
gotta-
T.
yeah.
Speaking of businesses, man, we have she's soon to be a permanent bartender.
Come on now.
It's the soul. First of all, baby is permanent.
Permanent after this cocktail,
Okay,
baby.
like
Drinks
what
by
are you
Tony is in
talking
the
about?
building.
Baby is permanent.
Drinks by Tony is in the building, okay?
Yes, she is.
She's over there
Drinks
mixing
by
them up with us.
Tony.
Can you tell me? Can you tell the people what am I drinking on? First of all,
You are drinking on a Centino blood orange margarita.
yes,
Oh.
that's lit. I like it too. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
can tell.
Do you?
I'll never put nothing. No, go ahead. Yeah, just shut up. Go ahead. What you drinking, Nikki?
She's drinking a Nikki. Because
Wait.
This
She got her own
is-
drink?
Yes, I do.
That's Nikki. I can't even tell y'all what's in it, but it's Nikki.
It's the Nikki because this is what I always like to
I'm
get.
jealous at this point.
I look like a grown woman.
So that's why I was like, I feel like I'm about to be at the club. Like this is one of them club drinks where you know you going home with somebody, or you know you going home to somebody.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry. You go home either to or with. Okay.
Yeah, what
To
are
or
you
with.
sipping on right there? What's that? She don't even know. She's just drinking it. She like
Classic margarita.
classic margarita.
Oh, yes.
What's in that?
Diamond tequila.
Oh, Grand Diamante.
Grand Diamante.
Period.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, I love it.
that's
too.
I
lit.
feel like alcoholics.
Shout out
over
to
here.
Drinks by Tony.
The
man.
excitement of drinks.
Making it happen, man.
I feel like I haven't been drinking, so I'm excited. Every time I come to this podcast, I'm excited because this is when I get to drink. You know?
I actually told myself I'm gonna stop drinking, but then every time I think about it, I'm like, fuck, you got a podcast, you gotta drink. And I like it. At this point, I would rather have. I don't even like mixed drinks. First of all,
Really?
But she be making some. The last time I had a mixed water or whatever that was, but this is fire. This is fire. No, we here now.
We here now.
She
I
put it
already
all
gave
out
it
there. Like she
out.
already
I
told
know.
people, like,
I'm one
oh,
of
he's not
those.
drinking.
I'm not even gonna lie. I accidentally just spilled the beans.
It's all good. It's all good.
It was an
Now-
accident.
But just in case, because you say you want to stop drinking though, for a while.
I did.
But just in case that we have non-alcoholic beverages though.
Wait, how?
But I've been
buy
saying that for
Optimus.
2 years.
Mocktails.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
They lit.
Yeah, you can add liquor to it if you want, but for the most part, it's a mocktail.
Yes,
And I love that.
non-alcoholic. So if you don't like drinking, Leah,
No.
First of all, I was just about to be like, she has
Why
a
would I do
bar.
that?
Why would she
That's
not?
the point of a non-alcoholic drink,
That's lit.
I never figured that part out.
like a juice.
It's
So you
okay.
get the
Sometimes
flavor, but
you
Yeah,
should take a break.
it's like,
you
let me
know?
sit here and pretend like I'm drinking, but I'm really not.
Margarita, but no liquor. Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I don't like it. It
However
sounds
the
boring.
however the case, it's litty. Like I'm not gonna say the rest. Leah, we back on you. So you have 15 job. No,
15.
you have 15 businesses.
Literally.
How do you wait? How many is it? I'm stop playing.
Okay, so Jam City, the Savoy, Girl Cave LA, Girl Cave Crenshaw, Girl Cave Rosecrans, Girl Cave Other Inglewood, Girl Cave Anaheim, HypeHair. That's it.
That's
Hey.
9 ventures.
And you know what they say? In order to be a millionaire, you need 7 different
She been a
hustles.
millionaire. Me or something.
Baby.
What'd you say?
Could I hold something?
Oh God. Like, look.
We talk about the Gucci shoes. I need to hold something.
Poor, but I'm real estate rich.
That's
I
dope.
love it, but
Yeah.
that's a
That's my next
thing,
move.
though.
Poor,
Yeah.
I ain't got
No
it.
liquor,
I got
you got a
it.
bunch of assets.
Yeah.
Period. And I think
That's
that's
dope.
important, though. I would rather have a bunch of assets than cash.
bunch
I'm not
of-
even gonna lie.
A whole bunch of
let me cash.
liabilities.
Yeah.
I'm
but
working on the cash rich though.
Appreciating, see, we
exactly.
earning much.
Yeah.
That's my next move. I'm working on getting like a triplex or duplex, and then work from there. But that's dope though.
That's the move.
When I first met you, I was like, okay, who is this lady? Just okay. Or- because I didn't know who you were at first. I was like, somebody booked Bobby. He said, come shoot this video for the club. I said, all right, cool.
Right.
Go and shoot this video at this club. It's right around the corner from the house. All right, 2 minutes. I'm gonna go. I shot the video, and then you were cool. You're I don't know what to call him. What should I call him?
Who?
That part. Not being funny.
I don't know that person.
Okay.
I'm sorry for that.
Anyway,
For that person.
him. I met you.
Oh,
and
you
then
met my ex-husband.
yes.
Soon to be
I didn't want to say
ex-husband.
that.
Yeah,
but
no,
yeah,
that's cool.
Okay, cool. I met you and I met your ex-husband. Y'all were cool as hell, and then you had a good vibe, and you.
Thank you.
I was like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? After that, I was like, damn, who is this lady?
What sign are you? I have to ask.
I feel like you know. I feel like everybody that meets me at the
Are you a
always know.
Sagittarius?
She's a Virgo.
No, I'm a Leo.
She's not a.
I knew she was a fire though.
Yeah.
I
Everybody
felt
knows
like
I'm a
You know
because
what?
I'm a
You did not.
Sagittarius
You did
and
not.
you give me
you
that
did not
fire.
Stop.
Sagittarius.
You did not stop the bag giving to ask her a sign. Why you? What?
You want to know why? Because I'm telling you, I felt that fire in her, just like the other girl.
Her?
No, she's a Virgo.
You felt
but
that?
she's an August Virgo.
My
It's a
favorite
difference.
kind of Virgo.
See, didn't I say the same thing?
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know. I don't like it.
23rd.
Yeah.
See,
Mm-hmm.
and see, August. I think my best friend is August 16th.
Mm-hmm.
I love me
like it.
some Leos.
Yes.
We are like
Leo energy every day.
we about our money. Like fire signs are about money. Like that's why I felt that when she said she get onto something new. Like you feel me? That's me. Like I wake up like
That's
okay,
me too.
wanna
I
do
just had an
something
argument with
different.
somebody too about me being a Virgo. They was like, "You do too many things." I was like, "Why should I not do too many
there's
things?
no
Everything I
such
do
thing.
tie into it." But
Yeah, there's no such thing as too many things. There's no such thing as being
Obviously.
overdressed. There's no such thing as too much money. That doesn't exist. Like,
to somebody who
And
has
it's so weird that
9
people
ventures.
put those things on, like titles on, like you're doing too much, or why do you have so many things that you want to accomplish? You should just worry about one thing and like no, motherfucker, it's life. And you gonna go through life. You're gonna change your mind. You're gonna want different things as
Right.
you grow. Like I'm doing everything I want to do.
So,
Period.
What did you do first? Like, what was your first venture?
it was the hair. It was the beauty supply store.
Beauty supply store.
That was first, and then I weaved in the nightlife with Champ City. Then that kind of led to the Savoy, and then I weaved back to beauty because that's like my original thing. I was a model
Right.
when I was younger, and I was a little bit skinnier then, but
But you still look good.
You're still fabulous when you know what I'm saying.
But
Period.
that's what made me get into the beauty industry because I was,
Dope.
I was a young mom and I got into modeling, and that kind of helped me take care of my child when I was younger. So, but I always felt like, because I'm a brown skin girl, so I would get no a
Brown
lot.
skin.
when
I was
would
gonna
get
ask you
jobs.
that.
Yeah, like I would go out for jobs, and girls that I knew were not as good as me would always get booked. So even in my stores and with HypeHair, like it's a realistic standard of beauty because I feel like everybody's not typical. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a typical look, and then there's still like beautiful girls that are not typical. So I try to like promote that.
I love that.
Not the overcast, the undercast, the right in between.
Yeah, like you don't have to be the typical look to be
You ain't
pretty
gotta
or
be-
to be cute.
You ain't gotta be all the way out there to know be
Right.
noticed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's facts
So, like,
though, because I mean everybody's beautiful in their own type of way,
Right.
and I
Even
just
though you call me ugly every day, it's all
I
good.
do call you ugly. I don't think you're beautiful at all, not even a little bit. But
So basically, the client would not to you.
yeah, ugly.
Maybe I need to get a lace front or something for her to be like, oh, you look cool today.
I don't wear lace fronts. I wear leave outs.
That's right.
I just, oh, yeah.
I used to wear lace fronts, but I tell you that that just sitting on I could feel it, and it's just so annoying.
Same. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, I'm
I
not.
can sell them, but I can't.
We can do the closures though.
I like closures. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, closures.
It's the full,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the touching mine. No.
I feel like I can't say too much because y'all gonna really get on my ass.
Okay.
There's 3 of y'all
Truth
today.
is that they say what lace? We need to see it.
I can't say too much.
Right there. Like,
It irritates me when they say what lace because I be after I get my hair done with a lace front, I still be looking like I see my lace.
yeah.
Well,
Exactly.
I don't know why they say that. It's the filter that makes you say it though. Like
y'all be hiding that filter real
yeah,
good though.
on camera it looks so good.
It's always on camera. In person, you be like, girl, that's the lace. I should look a little bit more. Nah.
Yikes. So what made you want to get into beauty? Like what was your
To be honest with you, I always wanted a beauty supply store. Because, like I said, I grew up in Inglewood.
Check
so it's
that.
like a beauty supply store on every corner. And then I would go in and I'd be like, damn, where the black girls at?
Right.
Where the black people at?
Right.
So I didn't understand it when I was a kid. I'm like, you are intrigued by it, but you don't understand it. Then when I got older, I'm like, oh, people come into black neighborhoods, make money, and then leave black neighborhoods. So I got that when I got older, and I was like, this is not cool. It's cool that people are entrepreneur, but it's not cool that black people don't have access to capital in their own neighborhood.
right?
So then I got on my Malcolm X shit, and then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna set up a beauty supply in my neighborhood. And then that's what started.
So what type of product? Like, do you carry black-owned products in your stores?
I carry everything. So I carry black-owned products. I carry products that are not well-known. But then I also am a typical beauty supply. So I carry
Right.
like everything that your neighborhood
The
beauty
normal,
supply would have.
yeah.
I have to. Like, I can't.
I need to supply your beauty supply with some press-ons.
You have press-ons?
Do you
Yeah, I
do you
make
sell the
press-ons.
press-ons?
I make custom press-ons. Yeah.
That's like,
That's
So I could just do like a whole
Okay.
bulk.
Yeah. There you go. Boom. She been working on that. She been working on it for a while. She was trying to do my
Yeah.
feet. I didn't want to touch my feet.
That was my thing during the pandemic.
For real?
'Cause I was so used to wearing acrylics, and then you couldn't go to the nail shop. I was like, I'm gonna just get press-on.
Yep.
So now
I
I
love me. I love
That's
some
dope.
press-ons.
Yeah.
You could
So,
just take them off.
I'm
when you
glad
want
y'all
to,
met.
put them back
That's
on.
dope.
Yeah, me too. Girl. I'll do some-
Everything happens for a reason. See, that's what Open Bar. That's what I want Open Bar the podcast to be about. It's a networking.
Yeah.
We having a good vibe. We having
I
a
love
good
that.
conversation.
But
It's
definitely.
lit. That's a good vibe.
Okay, thank you.
That's dope. That is
I
dope.
got you, girl. Because I've been actually looking for like hair models, like for my press-ons, because I also do lip fillers, so I can't wear nails.
What do you mean?
Well, because I have to like.
Oh, you?
Yeah, I literally.
Because I'm like, girl, I do
Oh,
fillers. I'm like,
no. But I actually do it on people. So yeah, it's hard
she
for me to
actually
like
do.
lift up people's lips. Yeah. So I can't wear nails like that because I do the little
Got it.
fillers. But
So when you do a lip, do you shake that shit like when like the dentist be?
no. What am I shaking?
I don't know.
Wait, so you,
Because that it's just crazy.
I do no, so I don't do the needle. I do the
already know.
needleless, and I use like the saline. It's my favorite one is what is my favorite one? Because I just got another one. I just bought another favorite one, but I forgot my favorite.
I've heard that, what is it, the hydrochloric acid?
That's the one I use, but it's a brand that I use. But I love that better because when you drink, and then when you're hydrated, your lips, like when you do the needles, even if you're hydrated or not, your lips go down really fast.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But when you do the pen and it's saline, when you're constantly hydrated, your lips are always going to look full. Okay. So it's always going to look like you got that full.
I don't know why black girls act like that.
Oh, God. Me too.
Me up.
For real?
I've
never tried
don't know what the hell
Botox and I
you're
want
talking about.
to. So bad.
You don't need it, Tony. Don't do it.
You know what? I feel like
I'm gonna stop because I don't want to get jumped.
you are such a man. Yeah.
Full of black girls.
That's what I'm.
Y'all get this.
But I was thinking that maybe it was.
Well, honestly, you don't need it because your forehead is tight. You don't need it either.
Oh, me? I don't. You don't think
She got a big forehead.
Oh, okay. The lips, I feel like
you have full upper lip too.
On the bottom.
You actually
You actually don't need filler, low key. You have pretty lips. Yeah. I'm one of those ones, like, I don't overdo the look. I be seeing these girls overdo. Don't come to me if you want 3 meals in your lips because I'm not about to have you out here looking crazy because
3
my
meals,
name
3
is.
milliliters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Girls be really doing it.
And they really be doing that.
Half a syringe twice a year. That's all you need.
Yeah, literally.
I wouldn't know.
I literally
I'm
do
glad
mine
I'm
twice.
getting this little class right here. Is this the master class? Because I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out at this point. Sheesh.
I feel like Botox is like.
I want to try Botox so bad.
What does Botox do?
And what about, have you did the under eye?
I have some in it right now. I actually just got it done like a few weeks ago.
It's like something you go put on like every week.
I have Juvederm in my cheeks. And it kind of like, you know? I'm tired now, so I feel like you don't get the best effects.
You like, but when I'm lit,
I'm gonna look like 10 years older. So I just do a little Juvederm in my cheeks to like tighten it up and a little Botox right here to keep that forehead tight.
So I don't even know what question I want to ask about that because I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
I love this.
I love it. I only do it twice a year. I do it at the beginning of the
that's
year,
what I
and I do it
love.
for my birthday in the middle of the year.
I'm one of those too. Like, I don't like to overdo things.
Yeah.
I feel like when you because you notice some girls that be having
super
fillers, their
plastic.
face starting to look like it's blown, like it just blew up a little bit. Like, you're not looking right. Then I don't know what it is. But yes,
Thank you.
I definitely. I love that you're into beauty because that's me. I'm so into beauty.
What was your first venture besides
It was the hair stuff.
hair stuff?
It was
Okay.
an online store. I started.
You had an
and then the
online
business-
store?
Yeah, I did an online hair store first because I was scared. I wanted to lose my money.
Right, I feel you.
So that's how you started.
Was it hard for you to get like locations where you get a nose when you were trying to get like locations being like a black woman?
No, so you know what was funny is
Ooh,
I
I heard
and
this
did
story.
a pop-up shop 1st. I signed like a 3-month lease because I was like, there's no way in the world I'm signing a 5-year lease and I'm gonna get stuck. I'm gonna lose all my money. So I did a 3-month lease and I was like, if you can make it work in 90 days, then you can go sign like a year lease. So I kind of like worked my way up. I didn't just jump in and sign like a 5-year lease.
Period.
So I did a 3-month pop-up and then after it was a mess the first 2 months. I figured it out like the last 2 weeks of the 3 months. And I was like, oh, you get it now. Like, you know how to like make a profit because I lost money the first 2 months. And then after I figured it out the last 2 weeks, I said, okay, let me sign a year lease. Then I did a year lease. And then all my other businesses, like I expanded the leases and
So
stuff.
you tested the waters.
Yeah, you gotta test the water. People be going in like,
Trial
I'm
and
not a
error.
10-year lease. I'm like, bitch, why?
And see, that's my biggest fear.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm too scared to like jump that far and do a big lease like that.
What type of advice would you give to her?
I mean, do a month to month. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the thing. Retail changes. E-commerce is like booming.
Right.
Like, I've had to build an e-commerce platform to like, you know, partner with brick and mortar. Retail is not the same anymore. So I tell people, like, it's fun. You should try it. It can be lucrative, but don't like lose your house trying to like make a business.
Right.
You want your bands? Don't do
Exactly.
Yeah, so even now, like, I'm at a point, thank God, that I've been able to pull money out of my businesses and buy some of the places that I do business at. So, but the truth is that my landlord in Inglewood goes up on my rent every month. I'm looking at him every year. Every year. And it's
I
not
heard
like
Inglewood is horrible with that. Like,
No, it's
they
bad.
have no rent control in Inglewood, and it's like, why?
That's because they building them stadiums and stuff right now.
But even before that, they didn't have rent control.
It's bad, but can you imagine? Every year you don't know what the increase is going to be.
See?
Then I have to deal with the minimum wage increase and then
How many employees do you have?
Right, because you have employees.
Under all my businesses, I think it's like 40.
Wow.
Yeah.
Prepared to be sick of me. Now that's lit. I fuck with that. That's hard.
Think about it, that's when you freeze, right?
Yeah, like-
because I'm like,
Yeah, because if I think about it, like, oh my God, 40 people.
40
need me to pay their rent, to
people,
take care of the
40
kids,
pe-
I'll freeze and I'll
Leah.
panic. I don't think about it.
You lit.
see, that's the advice I need to not think about. I overthink.
You a lit
I'm like
Leo,
an overthinker.
and your name is Leah, okay?
Yeah.
Leah.
What you call a Leo?
Leo.
What'd you say about Leos last week?
What I say?
So they're liars.
Oh yeah, lioness Leo. No, oh God, I don't care. My best friend is still a lioness
Go ahead,
Leo.
clear that up.
My best friend is still a
I'm coming
lioness
for Nikki
Leo.
Head this week because she said the Leos is liars. She
Libras
said
is
Virgos
liars.
is victims. She said
Victims, Virgos are victims.
No. So, hey, back yourself up. You here to back yourself up. Go ahead.
Okay, let me
State your case,
explain.
gangster.
Let me explain the Leo.
Oh my God. Let me
So I have
explain.
probably about 15 people that if you said that, they'd be like, yeah, she's a fucking liar. What it is I'm charismatic with my words.
I never took at you as a liar.
I admit, omit, right?
It's
I
omit.
to get what I need. And so in
You just
my
hurt my
mind,
feelings. I never thought you was a liar. I thought you was a cool
No,
motherfucker.
They finessers. Leos
You
are
are
finessers.
finessor. You?
Absolutely.
Leos are fucking
cool.
finessers. What
I didn't know
they
that.
can finesse
But-
out of.
So we
they
getting
can
the
finesse you out of
grind, right? We
anything on God when
getting the gritty. We getting straight up no chaser right
I
now.
definitely tell white lies throughout the day. To get through I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Leos are finessers.
Straight finesse.
What?
What was the last lie you told today?
Today.
I need today. Just today.
I ended a phone call with a lie. I was like,
She quick on her feet.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not want to be a part of the conversation anymore.
I'm gonna just
So
excuse
I
myself.
said that I was in a training and I stepped out and I got to get back in.
What you training for?
There was
No training.
First of all, who training you?
I don't even know why that came to my mind.
Wow, and they
Well,
they
maybe
believe
she
that
was
shit.
at
in.
like
They were
a
like, oh, I'm
convention.
so sorry. I get it. Okay, call me back later. And I was like, okay, sure. Okay.
Oh, you were training somebody.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, I swear, I was like,
And the conversation was going too long, and I was like, okay, all right. Oh, you know what? I'm actually in a training.
you know this is gonna air, right?
Sorry.
See, hey, her line today. Her line today. Hey, you want me to cut that out? I can cut it out. If you want to cut
But
it.
that's how Leos get what they want. I will say, because I'm telling you, I watched my best friend be a finesser. I did teach her a little finessing, but baby,
So you taught her.
I mean, I taught her some, but she perfected it on her own, which means she already had it
So
in her.
Sagittarius taught a Leo how to be
Yeah,
a
it was
Leo.
over here.
That's not okay.
It is okay.
That's not okay.
Because
How would Sagittarius teach a Leo how to lie?
But the Leo already had it in her.
she already had it in her.
Brought it out of her. That's not okay.
Yeah, I brought it. I'm like, go ahead, use what you got to get what you want, baby.
Are you a pimp?
Use what you got
Pimp.
to get what you want. What? And she did. She is she is living the life that she wants to live by being that finesser. And I feel like sometimes you have to finesse yourself through life, period, to get what you want. Because who's really not these millionaire CEOs, all of them finessing? Yeah, they all exactly.
No.
That's it. That's all.
So y'all saying it's okay to lie?
No, what I'm saying
okay
is it's okay to finesse.
It's okay to finesse. If it's gonna get you where you need to be, where you see yourself, the problem is we be worried about
I'm
other
taking the
people.
game.
I'm not
Trust
worried
me.
about nobody else.
Trust
I'm
me,
worried
I'm
about
taking the
me.
game.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
You can't worry about what
I'm
other
listening.
people are gonna think of you,
just not
because
taking
other
notes.
people are not living your life. Other people don't have your bills. Other people don't want the things that you want. So if you gotta finesse yourself,
Reverend.
finesse through life to get the things that you want to survive.
Wow. Wow.
Why the fuck not?
Okay, cool.
Why the fuck not? White people do it all the time.
I think
Black people should. They do it too, but I don't know what we be doing wrong sometimes.
We do the wrong thing.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
What, finesse for the wrong things?
Finesse for the wrong things.
Yeah.
I think women finesse for like Jordans and shit.
First of all, who
Exactly, no. I'm a finesse.
You ain't never finesse for no Jordans.
I don't wear Jordans.
Yeah.
Okay, you finesse for some Gucci's.
I don't even wear tennis shoes.
You have on Gucci's. Did you finesse for them? Are those finessed?
Are your shoes finessed?
Are those shoes finessed?
My shoes are.
Finesse.
But the thing is, I don't wear tennis shoes. I don't like tennis shoes.
Cannot justify what we just tried to tell. Anyway.
I don't think you
That's
got Norman, you got him. You didn't have to do it.
And I didn't even ask. So technically, it's a
It was a backlash
It was my
to the
vibe
finesse.
that got me the shoes.
Right.
Don't do that because it wasn't.
Thank you. It was my vibe that got me the shoes.
Oh my god.
Period. I ain't got a finesse. It's my vibe.
Okay. I wish my
Well, I do
vibe.
have
I
to
wish my
finesse
vibe gave me a
it, though.
GLE. That's
A lot,
right.
but-
My vibe need to give me a GLE.
Your vibe ain't gonna get you that. But it's cool. Oh, Virgo. They don't get those type of vibes.
Damn.
I'm sorry. We are not on Virgos. We are on Leah, the Leo.
Leah the lioness. Leo.
It's
We're
Libras,
not gonna mark Leah. We are not about to mark Leah as a lion as Leo. We're not about to do that.
No, it's lion-ass Libras, though.
It's the same thing.
Ooh.
It's the same thing.
I feel like Leos. I
How
feel
you
like
not hear
Leos
that?
need
That's
to be
like
finessers and
that's so trademarked right now.
right.
Lion as Libra.
Or maybe it is lion-ass Leos, huh?
Yeah, it is. You said that last week.
It is. I
He was
did.
like,
'cause
yeah.
this bitch
Google
be like-
said.
Google did
Leah's are
say.
the biggest liars.
I
They
say
did.
Google's
They
a
We
liar.
did.
lie to stroke our ego. We lie to stroke other people's ego.
They
She read it.
conceded.
She read it. She read it.
Yes.
Y'all Leos are like,
Yeah.
y'all head.
You're owning it. So it's okay.
No,
And that's what I love because they do own their big ass heads. Like, they own that they own
Can I
the
have another
room.
one?
Like, Leos walk in the room and they want to own the room.
Thank you.
So I love that about.
I don't know what she gonna make me, but make me.
But I love
Make
that.
me,
I
'cause
love
she-
that. And I love that you got all these things going.
That's 9 ventures.
Is it?
What? That is motivating.
That's
That is
9.
that is motivating.
How many do I got?
That makes me feel like I ain't doing shit. Like, hold up.
2.
If you a black girl in LA, you doing something.
I know, huh, right?
It's
I
hard
know.
out here.
Do you see her chain? She talking about she
That's what I'm
ain't
saying.
She got 2 big ass chains on.
First
I
of all,
was gonna rob her.
these were definitely finessed.
My watch was finessed.
Dang, what you got?
Oh,
It's a little rolly.
Period.
Did she not say a little Rolly? Okay.
Period. I'm
Okay.
saying sometimes as a if
You
you're
have
not
to give it back if it don't go right. It'll be confiscated.
What type of business
Damn.
advice would you give to somebody who just now like starting? Because you got 9 things. How would you? What kind of advice would you give to somebody who's starting one thing?
Okay, so this is like
Just
my
one.
main thing. I've seen a lot of people let other people talk them out of stuff. So the truth is that I don't really talk to people about stuff when I'm trying to get ready to do it unless they're in it already.
Right.
So like when I started my beauty supply store, like I didn't go to people that didn't have beauty supply stores. You'd be like, you don't really know. You haven't been able to do it. So I think you kind of keep your plan to yourself and only trust it.
So move in silence, basically.
Yeah, and I mean you can consult counsel, but the right counsel.
right.
Don't open it up to your family.
Right. People who ain't got
Yeah.
shit and people who don't inspire to have anything.
Right.
So I get
So the
it.
most important tip is to keep it to yourself and
Figure it out.
figure.
Figure out your place by
Figure it
yourself. You know, if you need to hire somebody.
That look red. What is that?
What's this?
It's a new one.
Okay, well tell
What,
us.
what's?
The black.
She said it's a new one.
She said it like in a calm voice too, like it's a new one.
Yeah, like just
So what is this
taste
one?
it.
Another one.
This is a Centino strawberry and black.
Okay, wait, hold up.
A
Let me
what?
down this real quick.
Say that one more time.
It's the Centino strawberry and black pepper margarita.
Oh,
It's the black
shit.
pepper for me.
Mm-hmm.
Is the pepper in there?
It smell like fruit punch.
I'll taste it.
It's not. Let me see what we got.
Don't be no picky drinker.
Oh no.
Is it good?
Yeah, it tastes like the Stantino, but it still got the little. What's happening?
The black pepper kind of scared me though.
No.
I know.
Have you tried?
I'm like
have
the
you
black
tried
pepper.
that?
No, I haven't.
That's the sparkling water, but it's the let her try it.
Is there another glass over there?
This is actually pretty good
Okay.
if you are a light drinker.
Are you a light drinker?
No, this is heavy.
Okay. I'm confused. So,
Tell me.
you're a mother.
Yes.
How many children?
3.
3.
My oldest is 18. She's in college in New York. And then I have 2 little ones, a 7 and a 6-year-old.
So how you doing all of this juggling? Because let me tell you, 1 is killing me. So 3, oh my God, I wouldn't even be nowhere.
So funny. Like, I think about that. So my oldest is like she's grown. Like, I just send her money, give her advice. She's like the home
Love
girl.
it. Love
But I have her
it.
young, so she tells me all the time. She's like, "Mom, I saw you hustle," so she's learned how to take care of herself.
Right.
Love
She's
it.
very independent, and she knows to come to me only when she actually needs me. She knows to figure it out. So the truth is that I don't be feeling like she's like my kid. I know she's gonna kill me if she sees this because she'll be like, "Mom, I am," but she don't feel like that. It doesn't feel like a burden to take care of her. I feel like she's my friend I have to support.
I feel like that with my
That's
son
how I
too.
feel with my daughter.
It's
Like,
weird. My daughter's 18.
that's crazy.
Yeah, but she's a very
What sign is she?
Kayla is a Gemini. And she be Gemini.
Ooh, my child's father is a Gemini.
And she be Gemini. And I be like, hey,
Them is
Kayla,
some
like,
lies. Talk
what
about
Kayla
liars. Geminis be lying. Them
Y'all
Geminis
in
be-
these sign things.
But,
I don't comprehend.
It's like one day I'm the love of her life. I love you so much.
And then
she
the
be
next
like,
day
you know what? Let me tell you about how you fucked up as a mother.
Ooh.
That is a Gemini.
That's like my sister. My sister be saying.
But that's
oh,
good because she do stay on your toes.
Oh, for
yeah.
sure. I feel
'Cause
like
they
I have
will.
what I have because of her. She like pushed me.
What about
I
the
love
other
that.
2?
The other 2, they're amazing. I'm blessed though because their dad, usually like when I'm going through a divorce, usually men like dump the kids off on the mom. He has taken all of his energy and money to make sure he has them a lot.
I love it though.
But I've been a mom since I was 18. So
Yeah.
it's like, I'm not gonna fight you for this responsibility. If you
What
want
days you
it.
want? I can make that happen for you. Okay. What a life. Period.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sometimes you gotta like realize what you're fighting for.
Yeah.
So like I was in a custody battle and finally I was like, you know what, my nigga, you got
What was this about?
What was this about?
Like, was I really arguing about me having most of the days? Like, no. Let me go ahead and give them to you.
And a boy.
I have my middle one is a girl, my baby is a boy.
Okay.
So you got 2 girls and 1 boy.
2 girls and 1 boy.
Love it.
Yeah, so it's like that thing. Like,
So he
I be
about
telling
to-
women
he about
all
to
the
get all the
time,
game.
That daddy want them kids.
Let him
have them.
please and thank you. Yes, I wish because I be begging. Like, you don't want her? You sure? Because look, she cook, she clean.
Right, exactly.
She give you a whole memo of the things she do.
Yeah.
She'll make your whole
At this
life
point, you giving him a resume like, you want to hire her? Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, I wanted to, like, if he please, I'm there. Like, I'm telling you, I'm trying to go to court for joint custody. Like, please, sir.
You need a break.
Yeah.
And I've never had one.
What is your?
That's who
What,
wants
how
a
does your
kid all
day
day,
look?
every day?
How does your day look when it comes to like waking up and getting to these business? I'm just stuck on nine businesses.
So my days are different every day. So a typical day is I'm up like at 5 a.m. because I have East Coast calls.
Do you have like a
Assistant?
assistant? It's just you.
So I'm blessed. My sisters are in business too, so we share.
Lit.
Like tonight, Champ City was open. My
Lit.
sister was like, I know you got a lot going on. I'm going to go ahead and make sure.
And I appreciate you for showing up because I know.
No, for real. And we had to
'Cause,
reschedule you.
hey.
What is it called? Mercury?
Hey.
All things that could go wrong. So today, the power went out of Champ City. They put the wrong lock on the door, so I had to go get bolt cutters to cut off the wrong lock because we couldn't open up the door. I said, why can't we open the door? We had the wrong lock on it. I switched out like vendors, so that was like a whole thing. And then something else crazy happened.
Tonight.
Yeah. Oh, no, this was all like within the last like 2 hours. And then I got the alcohol for the wrong location, for that location. So Champ City had the wrong alcohol, so I had to go to my storage and get the alcohol that we actually needed.
Mhm.
So all that happened like in 2 hours. But my sister helped me. So it was fine.
Period. Because I would have just
Lit.
been like, let me tell y'all, I'm canceling on y'all.
No, I was low key when Ash, she was like, we gotta get Leo on there. I was like, yeah, for sure. But I was like, she too busy.
No. I'm never too busy. I make time for the things I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
It is a blessing to have you on here because
Thank you.
I love it. I appreciate it too, man.
So
For
happy to be
real.
here. I needed this. I needed
chill?
open bar. I needed this vibe.
It is over bar because Tony be pouring all the liquor.
killing the
She pour all the liquor out.
Like we tell
Yeah.
y'all, be
Yeah, she
texting
do
my
that.
boo like, you ready for me tonight? Because Tony made this drink, right? Tony
That's
made
dope.
this one drink that make me want to do the swirl, the swirl. Okay, period.
That's dope.
No, for
So
real.
today was that rough. Like, how do you? So you wake up in the morning,
Yeah, I wake
and
up.
then
I do my
as
East
a
Coast
business
calls.
person, like you wake up in the morning, you do the East Coast calls, and then what you do?
East Coast calls first, and then I do like my little like physical activity. So it's either yoga or a walk or
Love
whatever
it.
I'm gonna go do. And then it's whatever the day calls for.
Mm.
It could be opening up a store. It could be going to stock the inventory at Champ City. It could be a hiring fair. It could be
Shout out to Champ City.
whatever calls for the day.
Champ City came a long way.
See, that's why I need you in my life because I be having these blockage, and then once I'm sitting at home, I know I have a million things that I want to do to make my business boom, but then I have a blockage, and then I end up not doing nothing, and I'm
But
stuck.
what is the blockage though? What is it?
I think I'm too much. I think I overthink. So then I'm so much in my head that I have all these million thoughts of what I need to do. I will literally write them down from A to B. Well, to Z. And then I would get to A, and for some reason I end up on Z, and then I never complete any of it.
How the hell?
Like,
That's like a shroom or something. That sound like
You can't execute.
right.
So I'm
That's
impulsive.
me.
So that's why I'm.
Okay.
I don't. Sometimes I think, and then sometimes I don't, and then sometimes I think, and I'm like, if you can get yourself out of it, just do it.
Okay.
So if you can see an exit plan, you can do it.
So let me quit being on your head about being
I'm like listening to this like y'all are
I
like
think that all the time.
sheesh.
I'm like, as long as I can get out of it, I'm just gonna try it. I do that in relationships
I'm so
too, which is horrible.
strategic. It's like I
He
know
is.
what I'm doing already. Like if I wake up, or if I don't have a plan, I'm just literally like sitting.
This
around.
man is predictable. I'm not a predictable person.
Yeah, I'm not like that.
I'm
That's
like,
I like
what
to be
is today?
predictable. For me,
What is today?
I'm a what is today girl.
you know the crazy part about me being predictable, and people think that I'm predictable.
You are.
It's when
I know your
when
every
I'm
move.
not predictable.
And I don't even live
It's
with
like-
it.
I'm so confused. Wait, say it again. Wait, say it again.
You know what's crazy about me being predictable?
Okay.
When people think that I'm predictable, then when I'm not predictable, it's like, what the fuck?
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Unpredictability throws people off. Because
Yeah.
It's so predictable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
Facts. I could agree with that because
Yes.
he drives me crazy though because he'll wake me up already on it and I'm like, let me just start my day
Let me
first.
get out the bed.
I'll be already excited because I
ain't even did yoga
foresee a
yet.
lot of different stuff. So I'll be like, okay, if I do this right quick, I know I can, just pondering on what I know I can do.
I get it.
And then low key, if I'm already thinking about it, I already done it. So when I do it and I get the get back, it'd be like, oh.
But then when you call me
And I call her like, nigga,
it throws me off because I'm already in my million thoughts
like,
of my own
period.
shit.
That's why
So
she
then
be
when
saying,
he drives
period.
his shit, I love when he gets things
She
done
said,
now.
period.
Because
I'm
it's just
like,
like, okay, I don't have to worry about that now. I just got to worry about my A through Z still.
Yeah.
I love it.
I
It's
love
good.
it though.
It's good to have like that type of move though, like to be strict and strategic about your stuff. Like, but you seem like you just do it off the whim.
So I do have strategy, but I'm also impulsive with a
Okay.
lot of things.
So I need to learn how to be impulsive. I need to learn how to not think about my moves because once I start thinking about my moves, I don't make it.
Right.
Because then I'm like, okay, well, what if this doesn't work out?
you block
Yeah.
yourself,
So then I
basically.
block
But that's
myself.
the thing, even if you strategize, it's still gonna be fucked up in some ways. That's the way I think about it. Like even if I sit here and plan it out, right, from A to Z,
Right.
Some's still gonna have a hiccup.
Right.
So I might as well just do it and figure it out on the way.
That's what I love about
Right,
your.
so, okay.
your
So
train
you
of
want
thought.
to see the fuck up, like, so okay, I messed up right here. Okay, cool, I can complete it this
But
way.
the learning is in the fuck up. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like,
And that's how she was
I've made
able
$1
to.
million worth of mistakes.
Right.
Easy.
Say
$1 million worth
period,
of
because I don't want to say it.
I don't want to say period because I can't. I don't know if I can afford to make $1 million of mistakes.
I can't say it.
I don't know if I can
Hey,
afford to make $1
I'ma keep
million
it 100.
of
Yes, I have.
mistakes.
But the truth is I'm so grateful for him because now I know.
Right.
Now I'm like, okay, yeah.
You gotta say
remember
period.
when
Say that
you-
shit.
Period.
There you go, right there. Yeah.
I'm just so scared to make $1 million. I'm so tight
I mean,
with
not
money,
all that,
though.
not
I think
all
that's
that
my
much,
problem
but I'm saying I
too.
have a,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like all the mistakes I've made.
And it's so crazy because I've been through life. Like life has done me in. So I know how to like get up from failing or you know what I'm saying? So I don't know why I never used to be so fearful at anything. Like I used to take my risks like it was nobody's business. And now at this grown ass age, I'm like, take a risk.
Like just
what is
what you
that?
saying it right now, just what you saying it again, I feel like you about to get back into that.
Yeah, I feel myself getting back into
your
it.
energy
though.
is telling me that you about to get back into it. That's crazy.
Period.
Just from that talk, just from you saying that.
So sometimes you be
I
like,
think
can't
that's what
make
it is
I
for
can't make
me.
these mistakes that
Yeah.
whatever. I ain't gonna say my age.
She love her age. I fuck with that. Because sometimes you be like, how old are you? They be like, man, I don't
I forget that I done told people 20 something because I still be like, oh, y'all 36. Like, what?
Yeah.
That Botox thing, I'll be like, I'm 32. You're right.
That's crazy.
I love it though. Black don't crack though. Even with the Botox, black don't crack. Let's be real. Like,
Amen.
Tony,
Amen.
I got a question for you real quick, just to ask you. Because you do such a good, like, I swear to God, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a little, you know what I mean?
It's a good drink.
Yeah. How long have you been doing this?
I started in 2017
Okay. Before the pandemic.
before the pandemic.
Okay. You didn't start mixing in the pandemic. You know, a lot of people started doing everything in
And
the
it wasn't
pandemic.
even on purpose. I was
Oh.
waitressing at a club, and one of the girls went on maternity leave, and they were like, "Hey, you want to bartend?"
I want one of those. I want one of these.
Oh, yeah, that's fire.
Even if you gotta do tequila.
That's fire. That's fire. That's fire.
Yeah, so
No,
I
but
was working in the club, then one girl went on maternity leave, and I started bartending, and I just loved it. I just started doing it.
You
All the
can tell
time.
that you love it.
I do. I really enjoy
I
it.
didn't even ask for another drink. She saw that it was low. She put ice
And
in
she
it.
put
and I
ice
filled
in
it.
it's open bar.
I know, but like you.
But some people won't do that though. No, but for real, yeah. I get
It's
what she's
open
saying.
bar.
Like sometimes you just
You saw
I love
what
it, Tony.
needed
I
before
appreciate you.
needed it.
yes, because I be
I don't
looking at
appreciate
Tony.
how
She
you be pouring
posts
those
all her
liquors
little
up, though.
drink
Goddamn, I'm just playing.
content. I love it.
It's open bar, but goddamn. Shout out to Grand Diamante for supplying the
for
liquor.
real.
You feel me? Grand Diamante.
You also say you was getting a divorce. Has that been like a headache between your business and like does that kind of like what does that do for you in your business and just
Mentally.
your mood, like your mental?
Like, oh God.
I gotta get to the mental
Okay,
because
so-
it's heavy.
I'm gonna say this. I hate divorce. I wish if I could do it all over again, I wouldn't get divorced.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense.
Maybe I would just live a different type of life with him because divorce is so nasty.
Right.
It's so bad.
Can I ask what's over different?
I mean, okay, so honestly, if I could like redo it, I would probably just like get my own place. You know what I'm saying?
Stay
And just, like,
separate?
coexist.
Coexist.
Because going into court and custody things and splitting assets and arguing over, like, are we really arguing over like furniture? Like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
like that's weird. You know what I mean? So I tell people now, like, I'm like, if you can coexist with your spouse, do
Right.
not involve like the legal system in it.
It's cheaper to keep her. That's what they say.
Say that all the
Listen,
time. I say this all the
It's cheaper to keep
time.
her.
I'm telling
for
honest.
that.
It's like literally, it's cheaper to keep her. Like I was arguing with people over in Shade Room over that comment. It's cheaper to keep her, like in real life.
It's a headache.
Nah, it's low key when you get into paperwork and stuff. That's why when just like when you having like a regular situation, once you put a relationship on it, it started being weird. Then when you put a marriage on it, it start being weirder. Then when you start talking about divorce, it started
And it's
getting
just getting
crazy.
to the
It's weird.
yeah.
It's like levels.
Okay.
We know you love your man.
I'm married mine for some money, honey. You gonna pay me monthly, baby. What's up?
Even though I'm going through like the world's longest and worst divorce, I would get married again, but I would get married differently.
Yeah.
What would be your next your idea?
Assets. Part of like why I feel stuck and in limbo is because I did everything like a married woman.
Right.
I bought a house, I put his name on it.
Right.
He bought a house, he put my name on it.
Right.
So now I'm like, well, I don't want to own the house with you anymore.
Right.
But now I gotta take you to court for you to say it's okay for me to sell my motherfucking house.
Right.
So it's just that thing, like I would do everything that I've worked for separately.
So
I always say get married in spirit.
we had a conversation about
Yes.
DJ Mustard the last time when we was talking about conversations
Yeah.
and how he had those are white shoes. He had a and they dirty, but anyway, he had a prenup. So he had a prenup. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, she signed it.
She signed a prenup. So and how long was they married? It's like 6 months, 8 months a year.
They weren't married long, but they're together
forever.
Yeah. So
like sweethearts, right?
that type of that's why I was just saying, like, you get to that level, and it's like, what do we do that for?
Yeah, I would never marry anyone ever again without a prenup. And
I said that.
Yeah,
I don't care if I don't have nothing. You're gonna sign my ass with nothing. You feel me? Listen.
Oh shit!
California, even though, because you know, once.
Yeah, so
Divorce in California is horrible.
50-50, but let's be honest.
Did you try it?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
You lose things fighting for things.
Right.
So now, let's say you start off at 10 million. We done spent 3 million fighting over the 10 million.
Right.
So now I'm 50-50. I don't want.
Right.
It's not like it's a clear cut thing. You end up.
Y'all could have did that better though.
I heard divorce in California is nasty for men more so than it is for women, right? Or what is it?
Well, it's for the breadwinner.
Right.
Makes sense.
And that's what we're both fighting over right now. Who's the breadwinner?
Thanks.
You both are technically though.
Right.
So it's kind of like, what the fuck, right?
Since we're on camera, I am not. Everything that
No.
I'm screaming because for real.
I don't know anything.
Oh my God.
Actually, depending on other people for my lifestyle.
Hey.
Literally,
Hey.
I love it. Because that would be me. Like, what are y'all talking about? I'm homeless.
I'm living with a family member, an undisclosed family member. I don't know.
I'm telling you.
No.
I'm sick right
not
now.
the
Y'all are
Scream
crazy.
me.
I'm not giving a man shit. Ever. I don't have it.
Man, just who went to, was it
Divorces
Mary
is
J.
nasty.
Blige who has to pay her husband?
Yes.
Like,
You ain't about to marry me. A man alimony? No.
Child support for a child that's not her.
Yes.
Yeah, they get you like that. That's why child support is fried. We gonna have that, you know what I'm saying, in a few weeks.
no, for real.
Child support is fried. We got to holler at Mary J and get her into the right motherfucking hands. You hear me?
I'm quick
hear
to be
me?
like, who kid is this? I don't care if I was your stepmom for years. Who kid is this?
That's not right though.
Where's your
It's
mama?
not right.
Where's your mama?
That's not right.
That's crazy to me.
Too.
Yeah.
That's sick.
That's why my dad's wife did not marry him. Like, she kept saying no until I turned 18. She was not playing them games.
I get it.
And I was like, I couldn't understand it until I got grown. And I was like, okay, girl, I still love you, but I get it. You feel me? Because I would have did the same. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't have even married his ass. But it's cool that you did. Like,
So I got a couple questions for the women, like, because it's a lot. Well, in my situation, in a relationship, whether it's marriage, it's the drink.
it's the drink for sure.
Okay.
Whether it's marriage or a regular relationship, what is the end all be all? I'm gonna Nikki first. Go ahead. End all be all.
Can we not start with me first?
Yes, I have
gotta
to
think
start with
about
you
what
because-
this.
I don't want to get started.
And let's
She had
start
to think
with
about it. Like,
Tony.
let her go first.
Question.
Go ahead, Nikki.
Like-
What's your end all be all?
Like,
And what is if you're in a relationship with somebody and they do something? what
once the
is
trust is there, I'm not there.
trust?
Once
when
I can't trust you for anything, like everything that I think coming out your mouth is a lie. It's no point in me being here at this point. Why am I here? I don't trust you. You violated that trust. You disrespected me, obviously, because I don't trust you.
Makes
So why am I here? I don't believe nothing you're saying to me. It's a done deal. Nothing you come. I'm gonna call you a liar every day. I remember I lived with this one guy, and every day I wanted him out my house,
babe,
and every day I
you want
tried
some-
to
you
get
want
him
some
out
Fruit
my
Loops?
house.
You a liar. I just want to say some Fruit Loops.
Yeah, I won't even let you touch.
You want some
Like
breakfast?
touching me, everything will be off. Once that energy, that vibe, like you can't even touch my back to do like a gesture to me going into the next room. Like I'm.
Don't touch me.
So
Why
it's,
are we
so
together?
it's once a lie is told.
Once, not even just a lie. Once I'm at that point where it's like, damn, you are a liar. Like, because people lie. We all lie. I done told
Everybody
some
lie,
lies in
yeah.
my relationship. So I'm never going to just be like, you have
You
to.
didn't lie, you omit.
Don't give her that energy. Do not give her that energy, please.
Right, that is true. That is true.
You are
That is
supposed
true.
to be
'cause
of a different
I'm very
breed. Leave her
I
alone.
am
Let her
blunt.
answer her
I am
question,
very
okay?
blunt and honest. I
Jesus.
will say that. But once I feel like I just can't trust you, it's no point. It's just no point.
Okay.
Over.
It's no coming back from not
I'ma
trusting
give
somebody.
Mine. Mine is once we in a situation, a relationship, to where it's like you can't get to the point of understanding and not walking away from the situation. If you walk away from me, then that's my end all. If you can say fuck you and not understand my point of view and me like us getting to that gritty and you just walk away, it's like, okay, I can't hold you from doing nothing else. It's like, this is what it is.
Got it.
That's my give up.
So like throwing in the towel.
Yeah, it's like if you throw in the towel, then I have no choice but to do that. I will
But
fight
what
for
would
you.
make
I
you
will
throw
fight-
in the towel?
If there's no fight, if you're not fighting for me, I'm not
So
fighting
they
for
will
you.
have to fight in order for you to
It has
fight.
to be a let's come to an agreement. Like, I don't care how many days it take, how many years it take, how many months it take. If we can't sit and talk about what happened wrong, and if we can't fight about this, we gotta fight. We have to come to something.
I get it.
Don't abandon me.
Don't abandon me. But if you do to the point where you're like, oh, I'll just give up.
I'm abandoning my.
I'll just say fuck it. Look, I give up. Fuck it. If you do that, then it's like I feel like you have no fight in you, and I can't deal with you.
But what if
because
that person felt like they've been fighting and they're at that point, and now you're just realizing that they're at that point of
makes
no
sense. That
return?
makes complete sense. But in any I understand that. But in any relationship that I've ever been in, I've always been the fighter. So
Because you're a Virgo.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's mine. If you throw in the towel, you walk away, then that's my breaking point.
You're a man. That makes sense.
I hate the fact that
Men
you do that.
hate to leave. Men will sit and be unhappy for years.
I just seen the
You
post like that on
guys
Instagram. I
hate to
posted that on Instagram.
leave.
Really?
I did.
I
posted that today.
Sit and not be happy.
Like, just leave.
Let
You
me
know the
see,
bitch
hold
ain't
on.
happy. You know you not
They'll
happy.
cheat, they'll
Yeah.
be miserable, and then just won't stop. Like, just leave.
Just leave. Y'all waiting for the person to throw in the towel. No, you throw in the towel.
I don't got no towel.
That's the problem.
You took everything. What the fuck you talking about?
You have a
She took
towel.
everything.
And then y'all wait for the female to get so mad, and then that's when it becomes
I
super
found it.
nasty.
It's on my timeline. It says, why do men just leave? Why don't men just leave when they are unhappy?
Well, you were supposed to answer that question. Why you write it?
I already did.
I would love to know.
Because it's like,
What's that?
You're gonna have the same. It's gonna be the same thing with. See, y'all think about certain things differently than we do. We feel like we're gonna get the same thing with everybody we with.
So you guys have trauma?
finish?
Because no.
Can I finish?
Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Because that's dumb. But
Well,
go ahead.
I was about to knock over this mic. I was about to knock over this mic, man. Anyway, like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by this motherfucker. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna get the same energy from every situation you deal with. That's just what I feel. Like it's the same. Women are wired the same.
So men aren't. So what if we had that same thought process though?
I'm not about to argue with you. What so?
Because it don't make
I'm
no
not gonna
sense.
argue with her.
It don't
I
make no
cannot
sense.
argue with
Like,
her.
what if we thought men? Okay, y'all
already think that though, but it's not true.
But y'all okay, go ahead, Leah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we're not
mine
gonna get that deep.
changed. When I was younger, I wanted a provider. If a man couldn't provide, I didn't want to.
That's your NO.
Now I can provide for myself. I need a protector.
Facts.
So you
Facts.
just need a big ass gun and it's good.
No, protect my feelings.
Protect my
Okay, I hear you.
space, protect my energy. Don't have a baby mama that thinks she could approach me. Don't be somewhere and not
Baby,
step in
be
front of
my
something.
peace.
I need a protector.
Is it baby?
Yes.
Protect me emotionally, physically, all of it.
Okay, protector.
Period. I love
Fuck with
that.
that. Tony, what you going for? What's your end all be all? If he can't do one thing, what would it be? If he can't do one thing, what would be your end all? See? You sound like you about to start singing. You sound like an R&B singer.
Okay. So my situation, and it's like, what could he do for me to be like,
I'm out.
I'm out? And I mean, it'll be like, I'm putting myself in your shoes. If I got 8 businesses, I think we more so if you steal from me.
Period. Yes, that's a big.
It's a deal breaker.
Listen, I'm getting my gun. Try me if you want to. I'm going to jail. You ain't stealing from me.
Anything from me.
Yeah.
Because-
Fuck with that.
Yeah.
And you know I worked hard for this. Like you seen me work hard for this, and now you want to take it.
It's like you just like that prenup situation. You got a prenup. Oh yeah, I'm about to get these motherfucking I need half.
Yeah. I think that's how men feel though. Like when men don't.
I'm on your side, Tony.
I think that's how men feel.
Shit. Do not
No, them
entertain.
Leos is crazy. They want everything and they want you mad. Yeah, if I took it all, what's up?
Right. Living on the street.
Listen.
Oh, dang.
No, for real. I'm telling you, these conversations with my best friend be having me crack up. I'll be ready
Living
for
on the
her.
street yet?
She
Dang,
don't play.
that's cold.
Did you eat today? Yeah.
It get that bad?
No, I'm not. I'm being petty right now.
But she just said,
That's the energy.
That shit.
yeah, that's a big energy for me. Like, you make me miserable. I'm not gonna wish.
You sound like you.
I'm not gonna wish that
I
on
hear
your
it.
life.
I hear it in your
but
voice.
I'm not gonna stay if you call me and crying because you miserable ain't gonna put a smile on my face. Like, dang, for real? Oh shit.
Would you give him a hug?
No, but we just want to know. Like, you hungry?
Good.
Damn.
You gotta. You gotta be like that when you a black woman. I don't care. We get shitted on so much that it's like when we decide to pull, I'm gonna say the white girl move. I'm gonna just say the white girl move because I feel like they get the master it and nobody says anything.
Yeah, for sure.
But when we pull the white girl move, it's like, oh my gosh, she's trying to take everything from him and woo-doo-woo-woo, and she's bitter and she's mad and but a white woman can do it and it's like, yes, girl, she deserves all of that. She's been with you. You cheated on Mary.
Okay, so here's the whole thing about that. It's so true. So Kim Kardashian gets what, $200,000 a month in child support, and she's a billionaire.
As she should.
Mustard's wife is asking for $80K a month and ain't a billionaire, and now everybody's like, oh, she's a gold digger. No, she's not a gold digger. Her kids have the same lifestyle that Kim Kardashian's kids have. I go to the same schools.
Title too.
Exactly. So why does a black woman get labeled as a gold digger
No, I understand that, but
Kim
I'm trying to figure out
Kardashian
why.
is business savvy.
Why is it that high? Period.
Yeah, I just want to know why it's that. But I get, but that's for sure.
Are these shoes that you're buying?
I understand why she's asking for $80K. I totally get it.
No, I'm talking about the
She said
200K.
80K.
Oh, why does Kim Kardashian?
Yeah,
I totally get it.
Why?
Well, there's private schools. You got to think about the private schools and nannies.
I'm thinking about the shoes. These shoes got to make sure that they walk high.
And
Private schools.
she didn't
Calabasas.
work while she was with him. So now that he's gone and doing whatever he's doing, she shouldn't have to work now. So I need that $80K a month to take care of
Totally
my
get
kids
it.
and my son.
Independent schools in California, $5K a month.
Yeah.
Easy. I was paying $4,200 a month for my kids to go to school.
I was looking to put KK in this all-girl private school, and when they said $90K, I was like, KK public it is.
It was with a discount because I had 2 kids. It was really like $47. So you think about that, $5K a month. You got to feed them when they go there. You got to get a nanny to pick them up. They got extracurricular activities. You got to take them on vacation for spring break. You got to take them on vacation for summer break. You got to buy Christmas gifts. You got to get clothes. And I'm sorry, these kids ain't wearing Target clothes.
So
they wearing finesse Gucci shoes. So
most kids is wearing bullshit shoes though from Target. They're like $60.
Not in that area though. You
yeah,
gotta
in
think
that
in
area.
what school
I
they
seen.
go.
So you think
Yeah,
about nannies, you think about food, you think about extracurricular activities, you think about
travel,
you think about all of that.
everything.
$200,000 a month. Though?
I totally get it.
Well, Kim Kardashian has 4 kids,
And
so you
each
got to
of her
think
kids
about.
have a nanny.
Okay,
Yep.
that's total. Damn.
So you figure you're paying a nanny what, $2K a week?
Okay, so what if the man? What if he like after that $200,000 a month? It's like you just drained all of his assets. Don't say not Kanye because he could have been banking on whatever you.
So here's the question: what was he paying when they was together?
Clear your throat.
He paid more when they were together.
Exactly.
Because he was responsible for a mortgage.
Exactly. Exactly.
So he's
So
happy with that $200,000.
that $200K probably. Yes, it's clear. So I look at it like, what was he paying while they were together? If he was paying more while they was together, then the $200K is easily
200K is a
nothing.
breeze
So
for
wipe,
Kanye.
yeah.
He's not paying that big old Hidden Hills mortgage for her. He's not buying Kim clothes and shoes. And have you seen her Christmas?
No.
The bitch had like 15 Christmas trees.
Like
For
literally.
what?
And I think in every fucking room, I think. I don't know.
I see,
Probably
they
like
was all
4
lined
in
up.
one
They was all lined up.
And
room.
playing the piano in the morning.
There
for
was
kids
there was all lined
Like,
up.
it's just.
Yeah, come on.
That's crazy though.
I just feel like if a man provides a lifestyle for his kids, the kids shouldn't lose the lifestyle because the parents aren't together anymore.
I agree with that.
So that's my whole thing. If you were providing $80K worth of support while you were married, provide it when we're not. Period. Or don't have your
I
kids
can't. I'm not about to. I'm not about to
$80,000
fight
a
with
month
you, ladies.
child
I'm
support.
not gonna do it. How's your drink, nigga?
I think it's 5.
No, because that's something
Yeah.
different.
That's the same thing that you got.
I know. That's fire. You like it?
And it's fire.
That's
Didn't
the
you drink
pepper one?
yours?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fool
It got pepper in this?
That's the
It is the flavor, strawberry and black pepper.
that was different.
Oh,
I didn't. Hey, whatever you did though, you made it taste a certain type of way, and that's fire.
This
I
is
fuck with
strawberry
that.
and black pepper?
Yeah, but nah, you gotta have it how this was. I don't know what that. You can taste it.
Yeah.
The way whatever she did to this drink though,
Mm-hmm.
she did it to this drink. For real, for real. I'm not stroking her ego, no. She did that to this drink.
I'm buzzed, so it took me a minute to get there. I was like, yes.
This is fire.
It is good.
Shout out to our motherfucking you know what I'm saying? Next time. I didn't even
Like, he better quit playing with you. I literally ignored other potentials because
You
I
didn't
already
ignore them
told.
because we need to make sure that we keep the doors open to,
No,
talent. But
because
this is,
Tony is here.
Tony is here.
Like, it ain't no, see, that's not how it works.
we know it's not how it works.
You have a backup plan.
See how it turned out.
God.
And we did that, and we tried it, and I didn't like it. So this is why I was in charge of the exactly because he got
Only a plaque.
Okay, Tony.
I like it.
she here, she showed up.
So we got official mixologist, Tony.
Yes. Tony.
Shout out to
We got Leah with the 8 businesses.
nine businesses.
9. Shit,
Right.
god
I
damn
never thought
it.
about it, but it's true.
Should we
I gotta
take
keep up.
should we take a minute to like shout out our sponsors, or we already did that during the show? Like
We did.
Tequila Grande Diamante,
So
Period.
good.
Stentino water,
Tino.
sparkling
good.
water, and then we got the
love the
Optimist non-alcoholic beverage.
So are they official or are
No,
they?
we shut them out. We giving them
No,
a
that's
little bit
cool
of
that
room.
we shot them out, but
We
are
giving it a
they
little bit of
official?
room. We gonna figure it out because that'd be dope. Because a lot of people don't drink.
I just
A lot of people don't drink. What you say?
Are they official? I wanted to know.
You know why? You know why I picked them? Because some people don't drink.
Facts.
That's so true.
So I picked them because some people don't drink, and
Are you on medication?
Yeah. What is wrong with
You're on an antibiotic. That's what it is.
right, and then the flavors or whatever,
He
they're
asked me
good.
too, like, would I date somebody who didn't drink? And I literally said no because
They're not fun.
I can't be. You can't be sober with me, and I'm not.
I can date somebody that doesn't drink. Like part of my lifestyle is going out to a bar. Like, what are you gonna do? Sit there and have a lemonade? No, it's out.
We about to. Right.
And I drink too, so I'm gonna need you to keep up.
Hello,
Okay.
hello, Virgo. We don't even gotta talk about what it is. Okay. Yeah, the
Literally, like the vibe needs to be
basically she be Virgoing when
the
she a little lit.
same.
Period.
And we don't Virgo to be evil. We Virgo to get to the bottom
You
of the
Virgos
situation.
to be
Anyway,
victims, but okay.
Optimist. Optimist. That shit. Hey, no, for real. When I found out about that drink, I was at a brunch spot, and it was just sitting there because they just had dropped it off and talked to the owner, and I was like, and me being
You.
me, I was like, what is that? You know, and they told me, they let me taste it. And I was like, oh, that's crazy.
It's that good.
It's crazy. It's different. And then you think about like, for some people who don't drink, it's like it's still a drink. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I love it.
it's still a drink.
But no, not for me. I mean, it's for the non-drinkers, but it's not
Yeah,
for
it's like,
the alcoholic in me.
it still gives you, you know what I'm saying, the drink vibe, but it's not giving you the vibe of the drink.
Yeah, no.
If that makes
It works
sense.
in place of gin.
Yeah. So
you
they
do,
got
like,
the whole
champagne
little,
and top this off with this.
So on the back, it gives you ideas of how to mix it.
yeah.
That's really cool.
So what's your next moves for this year? What is your 2023 looking like?
Okay,
Hello.
so
Get into the meat.
I know I'm expanding HypeHair. So we're gonna like do more global stuff. So you'll see like content in Africa and Asia and India. Yeah, I'm excited about that. And I just brought on an amazing partner. So I'm never really partnered with anybody, but I brought on a partner for HypeHair. So we're gonna really like
Branch it out.
go to the next
I love
level.
it.
Do you think with magazines in this day and age, the physical copy is important versus the digital copy? Like what's doing better?
I mean, I feel like the actual paper magazine is extinct. You know what I mean? Like people want quick, fast content. They don't want to have to go to Target, buy the magazine, take it home, and then read it. They want to pull up their phone and they want to be able to click a link to go to the article.
Big
So
facts.
that's why I moved HypeHair to a digital platform.
Big facts.
But it is.
So what about a video digital content magazine
Okay, what does that look like?
that looks like all?
It sounds like you
All video.
about to put in some work.
Right.
It sound like
I
you
mean,
trying to.
no. I'm just brainstorming. I'm always brainstorming because a lot of things is going on. Like it's not. There's no text in what's going on. There's always visual
Facts.
in what's going on. So for a magazine, why would it not be actual 1 minute clips of what's
Right.
okay? So we got this. We have this. Okay, this is the clip for this. We have that. We have the clip for that.
Yeah.
So why?
I mean, that's what I feel like publishing is moving towards.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
And that's just me brainstorming though.
Yeah, Ebony Magazine, all of their covers are like motion, digital type video covers. They're not standstill.
Really?
Yeah. All of those. And so I look at like these Black publications like Ebony and Essence, and they get it. And they've been able to sustain what Ebony's been around for 100 years.
Yes.
I didn't know
Compared
that.
to HypeHair's 30 years.
Remember, you used to wait to get them Ebony subscriptions. What?
Yeah, but they.
I don't even remember the books with the cologne. You just rubbed your hand on it.
You don't remember Ebony Magazine?
You don't remember
You're lying.
You're
No, I don't know what
like-
cologne.
You not black.
I just remember the
He done
cologne in the
lived in a black
magazines.
home.
I don't know what magazine it was. I just know they had cologne in it.
It definitely was
And you took the
Ebony.
book and you was just like, you rubbed the whole book on you. That's all I remember.
Every
all I
black
remember.
mama had Ebony,
Essence,
and Jets. For real. Every black mama had that in their house.
So you think that's a good idea?
I do actually.
Write that down.
Video content.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like a digital, like you have a digital magazine, but why not a digital visual magazine?
No, I get it.
I love it.
I love that. That's what people love.
He's
They
ready.
don't want to read a story. They want to see a story.
Yeah, they want to see it.
I just want a little job. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bitty job, so I can do this right here. You know, just that's it. You know, a digital visual
I get it.
magazine.
No, I love it. That's what it's moving towards. for
Period.
I fuck with
Period. So would that consist of like tutorials and all
Everything.
that?
It would be
like-
it would be what you would write in an article,
article.
but it would be more
Click
acted
on
out.
it. You click on the article and somebody says it and shows you the example of it. There's no.
I like that.
too. I'm
It's
gonna
a
actually
digital-
text that to
Because
you.
I'm a visual person.
Text because makes you CC a nigga.
It's like
Makes you CC me.
Okay, I'm just
Okay.
asking, like,
I just think that's I don't see nobody doing that. It'll be like a whole. You don't even got to do it on Instagram. You can do it on your
I love
website.
that,
It'd be
though.
more so like geared towards. That's a bag drop. Okay.
that is. Do
All
y'all
right.
want to tell people this idea yet? Are we cutting this out?
She got a few days, a little few weeks, whatever the case may be. But
Okay.
send in some notes. As
it's the idea, you know.
Now
And that's
I
what I'm
love
good at,
it.
though. I really like. You don't know that about me, but I really shoot ideas.
no, I know that.
Do you?
Come on, we've shot.
Because
stuff.
you shot her stuff?
No, but I ain't never give her no ideas for stuff though.
The ideas
You
are
maybe
there.
have not come to tell me things, but you told me
Said
things,
things,
and
yeah.
we built. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
And you brought things to life with your camera, so technically it's still up.
no,
Okay, you're a Virgo. I don't know. I forgot who
All
I was
right.
talking to.
I'm just saying, you know.
We did a video when we did lunch at the Ward Off. When I look at it, I'm like,
Oh,
it was
Ward
literally
Off.
just girlfriends for lunch. You made
Yeah.
it seem like it was a whole like thing.
I love that. Like a branch.
It was literally just like 10 girlfriends like meeting up for brunch.
And I
You
couldn't.
made it look
And,
like
and
a
the messed up
movie.
part about that, I could not get the angles. I was like,
You
oh,
think
what
so?
the
I
fuck?
feel like
I
was
couldn't
good.
get them, but I got them.
Yeah, no, it was good.
Couldn't get
You
'em.
don't get my angles, but I get it.
If y'all don't see her on the next episode, just know. Just know she in somebody's trunk.
Okay.
She's in somebody's trunk.
All
I'm
right.
fed up to here.
It's 10:55. Let's end this. I got a boo to go home to.
Oh my god. Anyway, you want to take a shot? Let's take a shot then.
I do this every time, every episode. I'll
In
be
every
ready.
episode, she don't drink her drink.
I drunk the first one.
This, honestly, I could do this every day. This is fun.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
You should definitely do a hair podcast too. I don't know why.
If you need me,
But see, I need you guys because you guys
Call
make
me.
it cool. I'm not cool enough.
I'm not gonna talk about hair.
I could talk about hair because
I'm
she's
not
feeling
gonna
it.
I got a barber. He'd probably talk about that because that's what he's been doing for so long.
Definitely.
I need an open bar though. This like open me up. I like it.
Yay. Period.
It's the open bar. It's the open conversation, the open dialogue.
Conversation never on a block.
Meet me by the bar.
Bars open.
Bars open.
Bars open.
Meet me